All right. Maddie, I did want to give you a quick little recap of Monette.
Please do.
Because it was a wonderful day Saturday, and by the way, I only sprinkled like 2 or 3 minutes while I was doing my presentation.
Good.
But other than that,
yes,
it's all good. So I did want to show you some of the winners that won the projects.
Yes.
From Monette, because I was like, I just love giving stuff away, and everybody's so friendly. So we had a lot of projects to give away. This is a sweet little girl who won this. This is a Missouri, I had 2 kind of Missouri-themed projects. It's corrugated tin, shape of Missouri, with corrugated tin cutout, H-O-M-E. So I put it on top of a board that was stained. It's a great piece of decor. Proud to be from Missouri. Why not have this in your home?
You had mentioned on Friday how you've been very nostalgic for home. So
I am.
You're really, your art's telling it.
Yes, my nostalgia is about just like when you get older, you appreciate where you live, the people around you, your family, your friends. It's just, yeah, I felt very at home.
Cute.
Yes, and then here's my Casey piece of art I made.
I love it.
Because you know the mirror I made back in January?
Yes.
So I actually took this from a project I've been working on. This was actually a glass door of a cabinet in a kitchen that used to be like a curio cabinet. So you'd put your display of your china.
Okay.
Well, I didn't want to throw it away, and it was beautiful, so I distressed the frame with red and white paint, and then, of course, put the Chiefs decal, put some hangers on the back, hang that. And here's the thing, though. I think she had said when she got it, she was like, oh, dang it, I'm a Packers fan.
Oh, no. Well, she could gift it.
I told her, you need to re-gift this then.
Repurposed Faire.
Repurpose, give it to somebody who cares.
There you go, yes.
And then, let's see, I think the lovely gentleman won this. He actually works at one of the, it's called Junkin something, a flea market thrift store in Monette. And I was like, that's so appropriate. He was very kind. They had a lot of great furniture I wanted to buy.
Yeah.
For myself to repurpose. He ended up winning that, which is awesome. And then the project I think you saw on the show, the sweet lady, I helped load that in the back of her trunk. She won the table that we showed on the show on Friday. And then the final picture of the projects is beautiful, sweet. She had just got her first house.
Oh.
And she went, if you can see it behind me, I made another one of the chair benches.
Oh, yeah, I see it, okay.
But I used a headboard as the back. The headboard of a bed as the back.
How did you get that down to Monette?
That's why I had to take stuff down Friday. Because then I had to put the rest of the stuff in my car on Saturday.
Yeah.
So it was a navy blue with some accent pillows and some stained wood, and then I used a headboard for the back instead of just slats of wood.
Oh, how
And then
cute.
finally, I have to point out this little boy and his family, the absolute best, Bunny's Sweets. They were trying to get him on our show live on Friday. Something didn't work out, and he was very, very upset. So his mom was like, don't worry, his name is Eric, and Eric was like, I want to give him my treats. So I got to meet him, said hello to him. He gave me the best tres leches cake I've ever had in my life. Amazing. And he also makes these right here. These are like icicle pops, like push pop, kind of like, you know those things that are usually red and orange.
Like the icy when you're little, right?
Yes,
and it leaves the juice at the bottom?
Yes. So these are really cold. I've kept them in my freezer because I wanted you to try them with me because he's a little entrepreneur.
Okay.
And that's what I appreciate.
Good for you, Eric.
So the flavors I have are chocolate banana, coffee, and Oreo cookie. Which one would you like?
Oreo cookie.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I'm gonna try coffee.
He even came up with this idea.
And I'm gonna cut this off because I think that will help. Do you need help with that? There we go. There we go.
There we go.
I don't know how I came up with it, and they were keeping them cold because it was very hot that day in some dry ice. And his mom just said he loves doing it, and I will tell you, the tres leches cake alone was worth it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, okay. Oh man.
Which one did you do?
Coffee, because he knew I liked coffee. So he was like, oh, I want you to have the coffee one. And he actually said his favorite was coffee. Oh,
Really?
So sorry. Should have clipped more for you.
Nope, you're good. This is really good, though.
Wow.
So did they say why Bunny Sweets? Is that like a nickname or?
That is a good question I did not ask.
Okay. Well, we know his name is Eric.
His name is Eric.
Bunny's Treats.
I believe they live in Monette. Bunny's Treats. Oh.
This is so good. Way to go, Eric and family. It's very good.
I'm surprised because he's just a little boy. He said his favorite flavor was coffee. I was like, are you allowed to have
Start him
coffee?
young.
I was like, are you even allowed to have coffee?
Oh.
How good is that?
Very good. I'm trying not to give myself a brain freeze.
Oh.
I'm taking it very slow in small bites.
Very good point.
Very
actually.
good.
Very good point.
Oh my gosh.
That is so good.
And you could even like revisit this, like have a little bit, put it back in the freezer, come back to it, Because like with those icy ones, I feel like they melt so quick. These at least you can like go back to.
And these, they even said that because I was like, I got to drive an hour back to Springfield.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they refreeze perfectly. Even if you had them in your car and they melted, put them back in the freezer, they refreeze perfectly.
Well, there you
so
go.
I was like, oh my gosh, that's great. It was a great turn. Everybody was so sweet. By the way, too, Maddie, so many people said to tell you hi.
Oh, well, hello.
They said, tell me, where's Maddie? I was like, oh, she has a previous commitment, but they're like, tell Maddie we said hi, or tell Maddie this, or tell Maddie that. I was like, I gotta write this down.
Well, honestly, I had so much fun going live from Monette on Friday prior to the Repurposed Faire, and what a cute town. I love what they're doing to kind of, I don't want to say bring it back to life, but just like revive it, as they were saying.
Revitalize.
Yes, and I've never seen him so happy in my life than when we were watching that window go in. He was like, just wait, get this shot.
I was seriously, that is my hog heaven right there.
Yeah.
I could have stayed there all day and just watched it. I was like, can I help?
Kid in a candy store.
Can I help? Please?
Yeah,
Okay.
can I?
So thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Eric. All right, coming up, we're headed to Lake Country Soccer. Don't go anywhere. More fun on Ozarks Fox Stadium after this.
My
hands are cold. I know.
I like, I gotta keep